Hello. It is quite late. Yeah, 12:02 a.m. But you know, just thought I'd check in. Was just about to go to bed. I remembered though that like I am kind of doing this every day. I don't know. Ever since I took that break in the weekend, I haven't felt much obligation to do it. But like, I thought about it before going to bed, and I thought like it's still nice to check in for a bit. It's raining again in game. And also, you know, just to get the day count up, because my goal is to reach 365 days eventually. So yeah, it is the weekend after all. Day at work was fine. It was a day at the office alone, which was cool. First day I've ever had like that. I don't know, I just arrived, no one was there. I mean, as I said before, it's a building containing multiple companies with like tiny offices. But like for my company, I was the only one there in that little office. There was the neighbor though. Said good morning to him. Said have a nice weekend when I left. But other than that, I was just by myself. Listened to a bit of music, but to be honest, eventually I turned the music off to like focus on actually programming stuff and all. And I just catch myself sitting in silence, not even like wanting to put music on, because it kind of distracts me from like thinking about the problems I have to solve. And sometimes programming gets me in that same kind of state, which I get while playing a game like Victoria 3, where I'll just be focused. And I don't know, I love that feeling. Just doing something productive and actually being focused. And like, my whole life kind of feels like trying to figure out a way to like get that feeling. I mean, I'm autistic and I've got ADHD and all, and it's always I always feel like really unmotivated to do stuff at all. With work too, I just kinda do work because I have to, not because I feel any particular motivation to do it otherwise. But like, yeah, getting in that kind of flow state, I guess is what you could call it, is really nice. And I would love to have a job or something that would always make me be like that. But anyway, I've got a party, two parties actually tomorrow, which I'm quite excited for. Gonna be heading to the first one with a friend by bike, and then gonna cycle further. Seems like an exciting journey. Probably gonna have loads of fun. But yeah, it was really hot today though. Like, oh, like before like noon, it was actually quite nice. I remember looking at the thermostat and it said something like, I don't know, 27 degrees. I was like, it's not that bad. I don't have to turn on the modular AC unit or anything. I'll just have the window open and have the airflow, and I actually kind of like the air. Like, you know, as I said before, it like reminded me of vacation and stuff. But afternoon, and the lunch break was great too. It's like I was all by myself, and I decided to cycle around for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then just eat lunch at my desk. That's also nice. But yeah, afternoon, it was, the thermostat said something like 33 degrees at the end of the day. And I was just sort of waiting until like the clocker reached 40 hours so I could like leave by contract. But like, I hope I did enough stuff. I finished some tasks. I programmed in the new thing, and I haven't like committed it yet. Committing is like, in programming, it's when you like basically upload your code to a server, and usually you work in a team, and then like you're basically working with like committing and pulling. And if you pull, you can like pull the code, and basically it's about always staying synced, so you're always working on the same code and you can like work together. But I haven't committed my things yet because, oh yeah, Red is here, forgot about that. Hey, well, what have we here? A customer, don't be shy, come on in. Tell me, friend, did you see Crazy Red's crate? Yeah, okay, just get on with it. Do you have any art? But yeah, it was just really bad in the afternoon. I should have turned on the modular AC unit. But like, it was only less than an hour left when it really got unbearable, and then it was like, yeah, it's not really worth it to like close all the windows, turn off all the fans, and then use the AC instead, so I just kinda endured it. Luckily I saved up some hours by coming earlier to work the previous few days. That is a lucky cat. Oh, no, I do actually want to buy that. Also, I played Victoria 3 today again, which is why I'm recording this quite late. The campaign has been kind of like dying down, I suppose. Like, there are less players. But we've got one new American guy, and one, I think, Portuguese guy who did stay around, and they're pretty great. Other than that, I'm just playing Japan, and there's like this stupid German player. He's like, I suppose we're like friends at this point. We've been playing Victoria 3 for quite a long time. But like, he always just acts in a stupid way in the games, like really aggressively and all that, and he kept on bombarding me and stuff. But it was kind of sweet. He felt bad near the end, and he did offer to give me ships and stuff for compensation, though he didn't do it. But also, like, the bombardment, it's like a new mechanic in Victoria 3, and I was also just kind of curious about how it worked, so I didn't mind having my country be bombarded and testing out like the naval fortifications and stuff. But yeah, whatever, that's boring Victoria 3 talk. I really have just given up on like playing Deus Ex and stuff, but I do want to continue playing that kind of stuff. Also, yeah, I've got a few comments from Diana. I don't feel like editing this video though, but I am gonna cover them anyway. I'll just read them out loud. If I can position myself, and then go to YouTube, community, sort by newest, Yeah. There's glad you are back and weren't gone because of something being wrong. That really sucks that you can't get your hours because of others. Has to be frustrating. Hope you get some relief from the heat. Yeah. Hours, yeah. I did have to get up early, though. In the end, it kinda didn't really matter because the other guy was sick, and the whole thing about it is that, like, on a Friday he wants to leave earlier because he already got his hours and I didn't have mine, though this time he was sick, so I could leave whenever I want. And even when I left, there were still people in the building, so even if he was there, I could have still made my hours. So I'm not sure if I didn't like get up earlier if I would have made it. But by being able to close the building down myself, I would have definitely. Relief from the heat. Definitely not today. Though it was nice that today was just relaxed by being alone. But Wednesday and Thursday weren't that bad, to be honest. So yeah. But it's only May. It's gonna be June. Wow, it is gonna be June soon. Cool. But yeah, it's only May now, and these aren't like the highest the temperatures will get, like 33 degrees inside and outside practically. I'm pretty sure like it can go up to like 38 or something. Maybe 40, maybe like almost 40, but like 40 is kind of insane. I don't think we see that often, but anything getting like 35 is already awful. So yeah, that's that. And there's another comment from my mail or Macano. I'm early, yay. Looking forward to watching this. A little emoji. Maybe I will edit the comments and upload the video tomorrow instead. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I'm kind of just doing this on a whim. When I started this, I thought it would only be like a 1 minute recording. So I'm already recording for 12, almost 13 minutes now. And the last comment from Diana. Hope you don't get what your co-worker has. Enjoy the time alone at the office. Yeah, thank you. I did enjoy it. And I haven't gotten sick or anything yet. I've been quite resilient to like colds and stuff for like the past 2 years. I feel like I haven't gotten a cold in like a year or so at least. Like ever since I started my university education, I don't remember having a cold or anything. Which is cool. Because that's like, I don't know if it's, I think it's mostly a Netherlands thing. But like, it is like not acceptable to stay home if you have a cold, and apparently it is in other countries. Like in the Netherlands, if you have a cold or anything, that's not a reason to stay home. Like it's like, what are you complaining about? You're just sneezing and coughing. That's not a reason you can't work. Of course, if it's like severe and you got headaches or a fever, then that's a reason to stay home. But I feel like in other countries, and like from like people who are living in the Netherlands but aren't from the Netherlands originally, they always like when they have a cold, they don't show up for school, or I suppose work, though I don't have too much experience with work because this is like my first proper job, and I haven't met I don't have any international people working there. But yeah, in the Netherlands, school or work, it's like getting a cold is not a reason to be like calling in sick, which I don't know if that's insane. It seems insane to other people maybe, but for me it's kind of normal, I suppose. So I just if I can have an excuse to like get off work, I'll get it, but I know having a cold isn't a proper excuse in the Netherlands, which is why I won't do it. But yeah, and we don't like often in like international media, like American media, I see stuff like cold medicines or anything. I don't like we don't use cold medicines here, as far as I know. Like, what even is a cold medicine? Like, it doesn't cure your cold. I think it just like makes it more tolerable. But here to just say take a paracetamol or a what's the English like brand name for it? Tylenol. Yeah. I remember that because like Trump said like the Tylenols make you autistic or something if you take them while you're pregnant. Which I can't verify whether that's true or not, but yeah, taking the person it's coming from, you can make your own judgments on that. Anyway, it's yeah, 12:19. Going to bed. I'm gonna wake up whenever I want tomorrow, and my whole day is basically just gonna be focused on going to the party. And I don't even know what time I have to leave by, but I will figure that all out by tomorrow. Also, I ordered a new phone. I've been still using an iPhone 6 for like, I don't know how long now. Maybe only a couple months, but before this I was using an iPhone SE 2020, and before that I was using that same iPhone 6, but the iPhone SE 2020 had some battery issues and would just kind of shut down after a while. So I just switched back to that iPhone 6. And I just kind of enjoyed not having that many distractions on my phone. Though like the touchscreen has been messing up, and I am just missing some of the modern features of apps like banking apps. Specifically Steam too. The Steam app, because you need to use it for like a code, and I actually managed to get that code working with my password manager, so I didn't actually need the app. But to do Steam trades, which is like with your Steam inventory, you can trade like Counter-Strike skins or Steam trading cards or whatever. You do need to like press a special button in the app, which I can't do without the app. And I want to sell some of my Counter-Strike skins to buy a Steam Deck. Because I just kind of want a Steam Deck to experiment with. And also to kind of be able to maybe find a way to record this series on the Steam Deck. I feel like, because I looked it up, the Steam Deck does have a microphone. I wonder if I could like find, if I could like make my own little workflow that makes me easily be able to record videos on the Steam Deck, just in case when maybe I don't like feel like getting on my PC or whatever, or when I'm on vacation, because I do want to book a vacation soon, but I also kind of want to continue playing Animal Crossing almost every day. So yeah, getting a new phone is like kind of the first step for me, I guess, in progressing towards that vacation. Because well, going to another country would probably be a good idea to have a phone that at least supports WhatsApp. Which it's not used everywhere, but in a lot of European countries we all use WhatsApp, including the Netherlands. I know in America they use mostly just like still iMessage and stuff, which is what I've been using to friends. I've just been not forcing them, but like it's like if you want to contact me when I'm at work or something, you gotta like actually message me, because my phone actually does not support WhatsApp or Discord or any of that. So. But yeah, I ordered an iPhone SE 2022, which definitely isn't a new phone by any means. But like, as I said, I was kind of enjoying how little the iPhone 6 would do. An iPhone SE 2022 can definitely do a lot more. Will hopefully be supported for a bit longer, so I can still use WhatsApp and all. But I just don't want it to be too convenient, and like, even if I got like an expensive phone, I don't like having like social media apps and all on that, so I don't need an expensive phone. So like, why would I spend money on that? And yeah, though it was supposed to arrive yesterday, and then it got delayed yesterday, and then it was supposed to arrive today, and then it got delayed today. So hopefully it'll arrive this weekend, and then I can sell some Counter-Strike skins to buy a Steam Deck, and then I can buy a Steam Deck, and then I can set up my Steam Deck, and then I can look into a vacation, I suppose. It'll maybe be Sweden, I've decided on, but like, that's still to see. But yeah, I've recorded for way long enough. Oh, yeah, I'll be uploading the video tomorrow, because I kind of want to go to bed. Which, like, this doesn't really matter for you, since you'll be seeing the video whenever it's out. But, like, thanks for watching anyway, and I hope you have a wonderful night, day, whatever. Goodbye.